Alright, here we go. Back with more fategrandorder. And we have this to do. It seems like there's maybe 2 more areas left. We got the ice tower, that's gonna be stuff. And then I assume something is gonna happen with this hotel area, this resort. Would be weird if it had nothing. So, yeah. We got 1 more seal to do. I guess maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's the resort. And then we do the ice tower. We'll have to see. This is Deadline Hell Legrandement du Heinland. There are no battles. Just dialogue. Okay. One last time, drawing straws to see who stays behind. This is the last one? The tower's close enough to this next area that we'll be able to walk from there. So yeah, it is. Okay, let's draw. Yeah! What is all this about? Oh, looks like fun. So we just have to pick one of these pieces of paper? We're choosing the servant who will stay behind on the ship, and the one who will protect Director Gordolf, of course. Oh, okay. I guess someone should do that, yeah. I would hate to be stuck on guard duty right after I joined specifically to see more of this world. But since I am here now, part of the crew, it would be wrong to demand special treatment. Very well, drawing straws it is. I merely need to take one of these pieces of paper, yes? Yeah. Okay, the lucky winner this time is... me. Okay, I'll take good care of the ship and the director. Good luck out there, everyone. Don't worry. We've got this. I'm sure we'll be back with the last seal undone and the Holy Grail in hand in no time. I'm sure you will. Thanks, Gareth. I'll be here on the yellow alert, waiting for you all to get back. If anything happens, just call for us. We'll all hurry back if you do. I will. Thanks, Eris. Hey, Rinder. Don't be afraid to sync up with me whenever you like. Yes, I know. Hehe. Becoming a heroic spirit didn't change you one bit, did it, Ortelind? Huh? No, not really. We Valkyries are all the same at heart, so we basically never change. Basically, yeah. Hehe. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Huh? Aw, are they sisters? They get along so nicely. What kind of heroic spirits are they again? I believe they are Valkyries, daughters of the Allfather of Norse myth. Apparently, he made them to be some sort of autonomous machines, and used them to collect the souls of heroes. Oh, I see. So that explains why they seem more innocent than humans. Now it all makes sense. I thought that all that was common knowledge. You are a strange, heroic, no, divine spirit, aren't you? Maybe. Ahaha. ... I get the sense it's less a matter of her not knowing than it is of her not caring about history or mythology. She strikes me as the type to look up at the stars, but never at the bugs around her feet. It's like she's got a whole different perspective on almost everything, and not necessarily in a good way. What is it? It's nothing. Yikes. How the hell moves? Who the hell moves to look you right in the eye without warning anyway? No exaggeration, I thought I was gonna die. For a moment, I felt like a frog staring down a snake, but a snake that doesn't even know how deadly it is. We're about to enter the 6th area. Please get ready to disembark, everyone. So this is it, the last seal. Let's do it. Yeah! I mean, they say it's the last one, but there's also that resort area. Unless that is what we're going to. Oh, it is. Welcome! This is the 6th area, Mini ServantFes. Here you can try your hand at drawing manga, experiencing deadline hell, writing novels, experiencing deadline hell, and experiencing deadline hell. Couldn't help but notice half of those were deadline hells. You're goddamn right! Real talk. Please calm down, Gene Alter. Yelling explanations at everyone isn't going to help them understand any faster. Is she okay? I mean, I always knew she was, well, a lot, but still. What do you expect? We're right smack in the deadline hell, but there's nothing hellish about the actual facility, at least. This area's special though. The only way to increase sales here is for you guys to do it yourself. So go, get your asses out there and start drawing whatever manga you want. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, are you okay? Your eyes are really bloodshot. Yes, they seem almost murky. Are those bags on your eyes? You poor thing. I am fine. These eyes are badges of honor for creators who are enduring their own deadline hells. My draft is going to be just fine and will probably be done soon, but I haven't contacted any publishers yet. Because I'm just that sure I'm going to finish on time. Uh-oh, I can tell I'd better watch what I say here. I know a minefield when I see one. I don't really get what you're talking about, but got it. Here, readers are creators, and creators are readers. Basically, they're all one and the same. Just give it your all. I know I am. You'll know you're doing it right when you feel like you're dying. Hehehe. Almost makes me want to use flower fortune telling to see whether I'll make it in time or not. Oh, do you know? If you like, I can tell you your fortune if you like. No thanks. I don't need a fortune to know what my destiny holds. I am going to make my deadline, for sure. ... doing mental math. Got it. I'll be good for a time as long as I can finish 5 pages a day, starting now. Ooh boy. Excuse me, I have a question. So we have it to draw a manga and sell it here, is that it? Pretty much, yep. I mean, it doesn't have to be manga. It could be a novel, or a photo book, or something like that. But mangas are definitely the headliner. Of course, I doubt you guys could know much about the finer points of drawing manga. Okay, fine. I'll put my deadline off so I can spend the day teaching you too. I see. So we draw manga here. Interesting. What the? Where'd you come from? For a fool? Lady Scotty! What are you doing here? Yes, I am here. Skaha. No, wait. Is that the other one? The quiet, pure-hearted one? Haha. If Skaha were here and heard that, there'd probably be a crimson spear sailing towards your head right about now. Anyway, are you okay? I know you've had a day's worth of rest by now, but... Yeah, I thought you were still supposed to be taking it easy. Hmm? I'm fine now. What was that? I am doing just fine. The doctors and the Steely woman all agreed that there is no cause for concern. So please, there is no cause for panic. As you can see, I'm much better now. I know you all were very worried, so I thought it best to show you in person how much better I am doing. Are you really okay now? If you're lying, I'm going to be very upset. Ha ha ha, there is no need to worry. I was originally planning to stop by the ship, but I got there just after you all left. So I thought I would follow you here instead. Okay, but tell us right away if you start feeling bad again. I will. I got no clue what you're all on about, but it sounds like you're still on the mend. Are you sure you can draw manga while you're still recovering? Hell, have you ever drawn manga at all? Drawing manga, I'm sure I can figure out something with my runes. Huh? That's a thing you can do? It most certainly is. I may not be as skilled with them as the All-Father, but I have my ways. Yes, this should do. There, I can draw it now. For real? For real. She's for real? She's for real? So now, this is happening. If she's for real, then what can you do? For a fool. Well, if she's for real, then I guess, Okay, what am I reading through? Jeez. This is the most real episode of Fate Grand Order. Where did Buki Doji go? Oh, she said she was going to take a look around and slipped into the crowd. Gotcha. Well, want to try drawing manga then, Scotty? Yes, I believe I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just hold your damn horses. You can't possibly learn how to draw a whole-ass manga with one damn spell. Let's see. First we start with the rough layout, briskly sketching. Holy shit, she's actually doing it? You, hey, you! How the hell is she doing it? Why are you asking me? I don't know how Scotty had the talent as a manga artist. Oh wait, must be more rune stuff. She knew how to use runes to give herself the ability to draw. That's a pretty accurate way of putting it, Gareth. Does that count? Feels like cheating. Ah, looks like we'll be done here in no time. So, what kind of story are you going to draw? Manga's all about using images to tell a story, right? Ah, yes. I did come up with one idea. Holy hell! What? That was fast. Rune Magecraft is wild. Think you could teach me how to... No, wait, never mind. This would ruin me. I just know it. How about telling us the story, what the story's about instead? I might not look it, but I absolutely love stories. I'd like to hear too, if you don't mind. Heh, this is a little embarrassing, but alright. This story tells of another world, in another time. It happened long, long ago, in a world far, far away. This world is named Enchromia. It is a world of conflicted, but absent of any evil conflict. Just conflict, not conflicted. But is absent of any evil. A world of grief, but absent any love. No one can recall how it all began. But for the last 1,000 years, a war has raged on between the giant clan and the human clan. Why do they hate each other? Why can they not establish a dialogue? Alas, even they cannot say. It is as if they simply refuse to entertain the thought. Despite all that, fate has given them one more chance. A chance for the chiefs of the human and giant clans to finally choose peace, in the hopes of putting their past conflicts behind them. Then, as a sign of our reconciliation... Oh wait, this is a guy, yeah. As a sign of our reconciliation, 2 couples shall wed. A giant man wed a human woman, and a giant woman wed a human man. That was gonna be awkward in the bedroom. These 2 couples were chosen as a sacrifice of sorts, made in the hopes of wiping the slate of clans' histories conflict clean. But after countless years spent killing one another, a great wall still stood between them. Can these men and women still overcome their differences and reclaim the peace lost so long ago? Alright. Here we go. That is the long and short of it. What do you think? That sounds great. I'd read that manga immediately if I could. Background details, world building like that are so important. ... You didn't just come up with that now, did you? You've been thinking about it a while. Perhaps you may be right. It's probably fine though. This place is meant to be a lot like a mini ServantFes. I think that means festival. Servants can make whatever they want here. ServantFes. I think there was a Servant Festival event they did like a long time ago. And I think this is, yeah, a mini version of that, kind of. It was the same idea of drawing manga. Anyway. Yeah, the next ServantFest should be coming up soon, so we are kinda holding the preliminaries here. Anyway, get that manga done ASAP, so I can read it. Besides, you need to sell a whole bunch of copies, right? Alright, I'll do it. If we join Dojin Club and sell our manga through it, that should boost the sales numbers for a whole area and get us through the quota much faster. It's a good plan. That makes sense. Oh, well, nope, that's getting the voice confused. That makes sense. It's a great, some great motivation too. You stay behind at Caldea this time, Shielder. Yes, unfortunately. I'm the operator on duty for this mission. I would have liked to help you out as the new and improved assistant MASH. But since I can't, I'll do my best to cheer you on from over here. Alright, let's do it. Yeah! Still, your idea for a story sounds promising, but it's super risky too. I hope they know what they're doing. Man, this brings back Deadline Hell memories. Okay, Master. Our job is to help Scotty turn her manga idea into a real book, right? And once that's done, we press round to the various clubs, yeah? Sounds reasonable. I just got an idea. Are you by chance a good artist? Depends on what subject you think I oughta be able to help with backgrounds. I kinda suck at drawing people though. Oh, I have some experience with this. I'll be happy to help however you need. Oh, sorry, that's going too far. I'm just an amateur with very little actual creation experience. Still, if you're willing to let me read the layout, I think I could come up with some good ways to improve it. I think I could manage anything not related to sketching and drawing, inking, or a story. So, supply runs, I guess? Oh, don't worry. Scotties are a god of vision for this manga story. Our role here is just to help her out however we can. So for now, let's just relax and take it easy. The only help I can offer is a spell that will keep you awake and energetic all day and night. Good luck. I don't know how much about manga either. Oh, but I know it's a little more now that I've synced up with Ortolind. I think I might be able to help out with maybe by serving as an assistant. Well, I'm not going to do anything. I could certainly draw a picture or two, since I am basically overflowing with talent, but as an empress, I cannot be an assistant. Still, I suppose you may call upon me if you need someone to draw fine-tuned furnishings in the backgrounds. I have a keen eye for those sorts of things. I'm glad to hear that. I only know what I know, after all. So having reference material when drawing another world's furnishings can only be helpful. I would be honored to accept your assistance, Empress of China. Hehehehe. So I will merely be lending you my aid? Then I have no objections. Oh yes, I still haven't asked you about mass. I can handle everything, including odd jobs. I see. Your confidence shows me it's an important role. Good, good. It looks like everyone's role is decided. Very well then, let's try our hand at drawing manga. And with that, the manga battle begins. Time for a manga battle. Gotta battle these mangas. Alright. Do that. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Ah, so close. He has guts now. Fatal battle. Whoa. Hello. He's big, but doesn't have much health. Wow, that was seriously it? Okay. Surprising. There, it's done. This is amazing. Yes, it is. We're reading something incredible. I'm sure of it. Honestly, I'm blown away. Fancy roommate craft or not, there's no way a few spells could make something this good. Oh yes, I don't really get it, all this manga stuff, but I think I do get this. This story is really good. You think so? I see. I never knew how exciting it was to tell a story of your own creation. It's just as I thought. Your polished, completed story lost none of the impact of your original layout. It's a blend of romance and fantasy without ignoring serious societal issues that affect the story and characters. You wove these big themes and the emotional through line together expertly. I agree. I love the scene where the giant bride and the human groom talked back to back without facing each other. You could really feel their kindness motivating through them, understanding one another, and the pain of not being able to put their feelings into words. I love that scene too. And the first time the bride truly smiled, instead of just faking it to be polite, even though it was kind of awkward. I know, it was great. I also really loved the scene where the human bride stood up for the giant groom. I think my favorite part was the beginning, when the elders were deciding who to sacrifice. That's an interesting choice. It got me thinking about how much it sucks when authority figures abuse their power. But I also saw that, in this case, it was coming from a sincere desire for peace. It was pretty damn moving. And this is me talking, the notorious gangster and vigilante. Bow wow. Aw, you think so too, Aned? Aned, when do you become such an outlaw? Foo. Yeah, I've got no idea what Foo over there is thinking. Ah ha ha ha. What do you think, Master? Is this draft good enough? Way more than good enough. I see. Then the next step is to make it a real book. A book, huh? Will that be okay? I got to talk to Jean Alter then. I'll go talk to her. Oh, it's Master. Hey. Jean Alter said to tell you that she's in deadline hell right now, so someone else will look over your draft. Bye. Oh, okay. Whoa. What? She's already gone? Is something wrong? No, it just looks like someone besides Jean Alter will be helping us. Oh, hello everyone. What brings all of you here? Wait, does this mean... Yes, I'd like to turn this draft into a book. That's wonderful. Hehehe. Okay, then let me just take a look. Of course. Here you are. Oh, I see. Inchromia's silent tears. ... You don't have to be so nervous. I cannot help it. I have never shown my story, a story I created, to anyone before. Don't worry, Scotty. You'll be fine. Your story is great. I believe in yourself, Scotty. ... Très bien. My. This is something special you've written here. Then does that mean you'll print it? No! I mean, of course! Just watch. This book is going to be a sensation. Well, within this area, obviously. But I'm so proud to see that this area is already turning into the birthplace of great stories like yours. You just have to leave the rest to me, and I'll take care of everything. Good. That's great to hear. Then I'll leave it in your hands. Please do. Wait. What is Alter? Here. I've got a draft. Ready for you to... Oh my. I can't wait to read it, of course. I'll take care of this one too. Oh right, Scotty. Just finished her manga too. Would you like to read it? I will pass. But why? It's amazing. I know. I heard the gist of it earlier. If it turned out even remotely like what she had in mind, I'm sure it's really good. Then why? I need to prepare before I read it. It's gonna take time, energy, stamina. I'm gonna get a message from Old Man Shuan, the kind of I usually avoid, 'cause they hurt like hell. And let me tell you, I am really not looking forward to it. Why are you doing that, Walter? Hey, you need to ask for you guys. Huh? Hey, you guys have no clue what you've created. You will soon. Did I include something I should not have? I have never seen Gino the Ark's younger sister, act like that before. Well, that was certainly not animosity. I think you're just likely imagining things. This does kind of seem kind of temperamental. This unit doesn't know much about manga, but I know this one is really good. You should be proud of it, Lady Scotty. Oh, Heh. I know, I can't wait to read the next part. Huh? Scotty's feeling really anxious, really? Yeah. Everything in her manga, even though her manga came out really good too. I don't really know manga, but I think she made a good one. I know I was enthralled when I read it, and that doesn't usually happen, so I definitely think she should be confident. Man, these gods have a real nerve-wracking way of putting things. I can't wait until the next part comes out. Alright, we continue. Oh. And so, Skaha Scotty's book, Inchromia's Silent Tears, went on sale. And so it did. Congratulations! We're ordering an immediate reprint. What's a reprint? Reprints are milestones for aspiring doujin authors. For any modern author, really. The writer Heroic Spirits said so themselves. Congratulations, Scotty. I see, this is a little embarrassing. But if it means everyone is enjoying my story, then I'm glad. And here's your fan mail. That's a lot of letters. Just trying to count them all makes me dizzy. If Scotty is alright with it, mind reading some to us, Yanqing? Yeah. Okay. What a story. What a story. You've made something real tremendous here. The deception, the cruel realities lurking behind such happy-sounding words, bride and groom. The moment they first see their partner's good sides. After all, the time they spent seeing nothing but their own flaws. I cried hard. Would you mind terribly if I adapted this into an anime in my mind? By the way, is the next part still not out? It was so good. I never thought I'd find such a gem out in the boonies. That makes it even more amazing. I guess my eye for quality hasn't left me down yet. My favorite scene is the scene where the human groom tells his dying giant bride through his tears, "If you die, I'll find someone else and forget all about you." And she sees right through him. Please don't lie to me. You're not good, or you're going to die with me, aren't you? Then don't say you're going to die. Very well, then I guess I have no choice but to keep living. Seeing a normally cool-headed guy pleading for the lover's life to live was so satisfying. Anyway, on a slightly different topic, I know this first volume's pretty thick, But since there are still some plot threads still left dangling, when are we going to get the next volume? This was a beautiful story. I was really on pins and needles for a lot of it, since it seemed like the bride would never be unhappy. But although it's really fine line, it looks like she's doing okay so far. Then again, that bomb you dropped in the second half is really ominous, like thunderclouds looming over the horizon. I found it so intriguing. What's going to happen in the next part? I can't wait to read it. Please give me the next part soon. What a wonderfully Mahatma story. I wonder, was the fact that the concept of a bride and groom pertains to the world's creation intentional foreshadowing? Oh, and the title of the first chapter is really significant too, right? Could it be that the human bride and human groom were once lovers in their own right? Though if they were, then some things don't quite add up. I see. I think these two couples' stories are actually happening at different times. You can tell from the clocks, the calendars, and even the stories they hear on the news. There's so much to think about. By the way, when do you think we'll get the next part? You get the idea. There's a bunch of letters from polar bears and seabirds, too. I can't tell you what they say, though, since I can't read any of these animals' footprints. What, you don't understand polar bear, polar bear, polar bear? Alright. Is it safe to say that this is an amazing accomplishment? Yes, it is. As you saw in the fan mail, you have many eager readers awaiting the next part of the story. Speaking for the arena's managerial stuff, we couldn't be happier. But, speaking of the next part, did you mind if I ask you what you might, when you think it might be done? Why not? I am not satisfied having only made one book either. If the rest of you are okay with it, I would be happy to get started on the next one right away. Right away? Yes. There's still so much more of that story I wish to tell. Oh my, I can't wait. Speaking personally, rather than as one of the managers here, I'm so looking forward to reading it, Scotty. Alright, let's get to drawing. Great. Just ask us how we can help and we'll... No, wait. Just not yet. This next layout will take some time to complete. So I want the rest of you to spend time however you like. Draw another book, making something entirely new, or simply just rest and recuperate. Do whatever you like, please. All I ask is that I be left alone to work on this story for a while. Is that alright? I see. I guess we'd better not interfere then. Okay, you got it. Of course, it's fine with us. Just say the word and when you'd like our help again. Perhaps I will take time to try making a book of my own. I have been wanting to compile a manual of my 100 best torture methods for ages now. I may even see if Carmilla would like to contribute as a guest author. What about you, Lady Avalon? I don't have any books I'm dying to create. But there is one creative field I'd like to try my hand at. There's nothing in particular I'd like to make. But I do want to see what other books are on sale, so I think I'll wander the showroom floor for a while. This feels like the same as Eris. This unit. I see. Alright then. I will see you all later. When you return, I will be certain that the next chapter is ready for you to read. Something about this isn't sitting right with me. What's wrong? You seem dissatisfied with something. You want... I see. Then all is well. Alright, I will call for you again when the time comes. What time, you ask? Why, the time of my rough layout is finished, of course. Huh? We have free time now? I see. Thanks for tracking me down to tell me, Master. What? Well, it'd be pretty bad if you, didn't know, so... You're so sweet! This is why I love you, Master. But what should we do with this free time that we have now? Since I didn't help out too much with the first book, maybe I'll just keep going on this walk. Now you mention it, I guess you didn't, did you? Nope, I was too busy looking around at all the books they have here. Sorry, Master Hot. If you wanted to draw your own manga, you could. I don't think telling a story would really do it for me. Oh, I know. Maybe I'll make my own photo collection, Hot. Yeah, I'll make a cheerleading photo book. Mind being my photographer, Master? Okay. Then let's get started. Ready when you are, Hot. Man, you don't waste any time, do you? Oh, should I take my visor off? What do you think? Well, with or without it, you look good. Oh, you're getting me all worked up. You naughty thing, you. Star. Now I have to break out my special outfit. Ta-da! That's Shuten Doji's outfit? Who, Doji? See, this is... What's that? You're wondering what the coolest outfit in the world is? Heh, that's easy. Let's see, do we have a brush and paper here? Here you are. Great, thanks. Alright, I'll draw it for you myself. This right here is the most alluring outfit in the whole wide world. Check out. Wait, was Suna just here? So I was supposed to get an outfit designed from her. But she just got mad about something and ran off without drawing anything. So I came up with my own original design instead. That's one hell of a coincidence. Foo. Okay, time to get changed. Starts undressing. Whoa, you can't do that here. Aw, come on. Please, not here. Fine. If you insist, I'll get changed over there. Wait right here, Master Hot. Hick. Oh, no wonder she's so excited. She's hammered. Sometime later. We've got the Chromia's Silent Tears fan walks. Come and get them. More dojin, you say? One of everything, please. Thank you. These characters might have shown up on the same page, but they were never in the same place. Does this ship really make sense? I like to believe the world is full of possibilities. Well said. Okay, I guess I can't make do with these for, well, while I'm waiting for the next canon release. Thank you. Hey, on that subject, is there a release date for the new chapter yet? Don't know, sorry yet. It'll still be a little while. Huh, Alice? I found a bunch of Enchromia analysis books that predict whether the story's gonna go, where the story's gonna go next. So I went ahead and bought them. Do you think it would be okay to just give these to Scotty? Fan analyses, That's a tough one. Some creators love when fans figure out where their things are going. Some absolutely hate it. It really varies. Then maybe I'll just hang on to them for the time being. What? My book is detailing all my favorite torture methods was banned? Honestly, I'm sorry. I'm not sure why you thought it would be allowed in the first place. No, I'm curious. I think I'll take a peek. Well, these comments are something. This is one of my favorites. This one is not very effective. Be careful with this one, as it leads to swift death. Wow, Nightlight went grimdark. These descriptions are pretty vivid too. It's not at all hard to see why it was banned. Maybe there's some underground appeal though. Oh, alright. I suppose I will just have to hand them out to my friends and family then. Here, Master, have a limited first edition. Thanks. You don't seem especially interested in the subject. You will take it anyway. Wow, forceful. Besides, you can never know when this knowledge might come in handy. Handy? No way in hell I would ever want to try one of these things. Aw, my book's banned too? I really can't sell it here? No, you cannot. I'm afraid your Shootin' Doji cosplay is simply too provocative. I do not need Lady Raikou to tell me that it is absolutely unacceptable. Huh? Cosplay? This isn't cosplay. I came up with this outfit on my own. What an incredible coincidence. But be that as it may, this work is far too provocative to be sold here. Aw, man, that's too bad. And after my master went through all that trouble to photograph me too, right, Master? It wasn't easy, that's for sure. So, why is mine banned? It doesn't have any visual elements at all. Nope. Thought I heard a sound, but I think it's just a cat. Okay. I will tell you why. One of the product testers complained that there was a caster illusion spell on him. Another complained that he found it missing QP after his QP missing after listening to it. One said it was the most nightmarish soothing sound he had ever heard, and that it was just so a small sampling of the issues. Whoopsie, I'll have to be more careful next time. And I can tell why I will have to keep my eye on this one. Grr. Master, are you there? I am talking to you via my Chaldea-style transmission rune. It's Scotty. Gareth here. Are you done by any chance? Please, help. ... She didn't sound good at all. Let's hurry. It never ends. What never ends? No matter what, no matter how much I sketch, I cannot seem to finish this rough layout. Why? I am only trying to tie up all the loose ends of the plot. Scotty! Please hurry and take her to bed for now. I'll contact the medical heroic spirits right away. Are we gonna see Asclepius again? I can't believe this. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? She remains in serious condition. The doctors say it has something to do with magical energy. But whether they are correct or not, she is still suffering from exhaustion. I thought you all understood that. Was I wrong? I guess Scotty wasn't feeling well after all. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Me neither. This unit can't believe that she let this happen, especially after Ortalinda and the others trusted me. She seems to be in high spirits, so it did not occur to me that she might be near death. I didn't notice anything was wrong either. Something's going on here. We can't all be this negligent. Yeah, I guess. You guys have nothing to feel bad about. I kind of do, though. What do you mean, Lady Avalon? None of you realized anything was wrong with her, right? Me neither. And it's because we all were under her suggestion. She made us all believe she was fine. I'm fine now. I thought something was off when we ran into her. She had me completely fooled. I didn't even notice until just now. Man, these primordial runes from the Age of Gods are something else. I'm guessing she used a similar charm on the nurse and Asclepius to slip away from them too. Her suggestive powers faded when she collapsed, though. Are you discussing her skills as a master escape artist? She most certainly is, as she managed to escape the temporary clinic we set up in the Ice Castle. And once in this area, she worked herself to exhaustion. She's overworked herself then. That's right. Severely, in fact. To take one on the mantle of Queen is to be prepared to carry the weight of an entire nation on her shoulders. She may have had somewhat more faith in her ability to carry out than was justified. The pressure she put on herself to work hard and succeed, along with her sense of personal responsibility, in all that she drove herself to exhaustion. So the combination of her lack of magical energy and pressure she felt to draw a good manga exhausted her. That's so sad. Lady Sky. Well, now what do we do? She's already finished a ton of the rough draft. How many? About 100 chapters. 100? Oh wow, you're right. There really are 100 chapters worth of drafts here. Some are very rough, but they still have dialogue and everything. Although, indeed, trying to turn all this into a proper manga would leave us working here for at least 2 years. Even if you used all of our spirit power to get it done as quickly as possible, it would still take a minimum of 2 months. Oh wait, hang on. Does that mean I'd get to do nothing but hang out with Master and drink? Sounds pretty nice to me, Hot. I guess we have no choice. Let's all just enjoy hanging out as much as we can. As great as that sounds, we can't do that for 2 months. So then, we need to find a way to turn all these rough drafts into something presentable and soon. But how can we do that? Don't worry, it'll be okay. Really, Master? How do you know? Do you know something? Do you have something in mind? I know someone who can help. I overheard the whole thing. Was kicking the door down really necessary? You're in trouble, right? Odd. Damn right you are. So get something to say. To me? Got something to say? Please help us. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better though. You can praise me a little more if you like. Please help us, oh strong, wise, beautiful Jean Altar. Where'd that all come from? Ew, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just, yeah, what that'll do. Besides, I saw this coming. So, what do we do? Sure, you may be good, but there's still way too much material here for you to handle on your own. Well, yeah, even if all three of us, pitched in, it'd still only cut down the walk time by about 2 weeks. So what are we supposed to do then? Easy. We're going to have Sleeping Beauty there. Do the hardest thing in the whole damn world. Cut some scenes out. It's the only way. Wow. Absolutely not. Having her do more work is completely out of the question. She needs complete rest. You think I don't know that? You think I want to ask anyone who looks that close to death to work even more? 'Cause I don't. But none of it matters. She'll do it. I goddamn guarantee, damn you. She'll do it. I see. She'd rather chip away at her life than leave something she cares about unfinished. That's what it means to draw manga, damn it. Yawn. I slept very well. Though I must say, even though I am surprised to see how much my sleep was needed, seeing as I'm now a servant. Skadi, may we talk to you about something? Sorry to spring this on you right after you woke up. Oh, hello, Master. Hello, Mash. I see that everyone else here is here too. I'm sorry you all had to see that, especially after I called you here myself. But the good news is, I have completed the rough drafts for another 100 chapters. Now we only need to polish them into... ... Is everything okay? You seem off somehow. Scotty! We need to talk about Anchromia's silent tears. Okay. I know I may have gone a little carried away, sketching another 100 chapters, but... at once, but... ... What is it? Why do you look so forlorn? We're going to trim it down. Trim it down? We're going to get it down to 12 chapters. Enough for one book. That's the best we can do. ... And she collapsed again. Alright, you asked me to hide and I did, but I cannot take it any longer. What do you think you are doing? Well, why haven't you brought Scotty back? What did she say? I'm sorry, Dr. Asclepius. There is nothing I can do here. She's hopeless, completely hopeless. Huh? What do you mean? What happened to Lady Scotty? No. Let's just take it easy for a moment and hear what she has to say. Go on, what happened? Don't tell me it was one of her magecrafts again. No, Dr. Paracelsus, my mind is as clear as ever. The problem is that she is the same sort as Shakespeare, Anderson, and Murasaki. She insists she needs to finish drawing this book, or she'll never be able to rest in peace. I see. So you're right. She is completely hopeless. Damn it. How did this happen? Did this sixth area have some kind of effect on her? Brace yourselves, Nurse Paracelsus. It seems our foolish patient has become an author. I'm sorry, everyone. Not for deceiving you, well, but for getting so carried away with the manga. Yeah. I knew somewhere back in the back of my mind that I was writing too many chapters, but it's okay, it happens. Sometimes a side character you introduce with the best intentions ends up doing the things you didn't expect. And before you know it, you've drawn a whole book's worth of chapters just to see that through. That happens all the time. So then, we're really going to trim all this down? Even little Ito, the mysterious mascot creature who could either be a dog or a cat that was introduced in chapter 49? I really like him. Ito gets the axe, yes. This is how it goes when it's time to cut stuff out. We can't keep him. His arc alone takes up 10 entire chapters. Man, this is painful. He doesn't have anything to do with the main story, right? No, I guess not. Then, what about the side story set in space? Kudrivavka moon-gazing. Axed. Sure, the stories in space expand on the world, but if we cut them all out, we're way closer to wrapping up the main arc. Ugh, I guess you're right. Scotty, before we start trimming it down, I've got to ask you something. What is it you really want people to take away from the story? Do you mean philosophically? Nah, I'm talking more simpler than that. Is this a romance, tragic love story, a fight against society? Do you want to draw something awesome, something cute? Are the 4 characters you chose as protagonist your main interest? Or is it the society they live in? ... Now I see. Yes, I understand what you mean. And now I know what I want to do. I want to draw those 4 characters and their happy lives together. I do not actually care what happens all that much about the society in which they live. Got it. Then we can get rid of more than half of these chapters. From there, we'll keep trimming the hell out of these roughs until we got ourselves a real gem of a manga. Gareth, Rinder, Scotty, you. Master. We're gonna start trimming these roughs down to their essentials, like our lives depend on it. This'll be a battle against your minds like you've never experienced before. Get ready. Right on. Man, that was so much dialogue in that. Holy. Oof. Alright. We got cuttable characters, skippable scenes, and unnecessary panels to fight. There we go. Oh, we got more rounds. Okay. Darling characters, darling scenes, darling panels. Regrets. We are fighting regrets. Alright. We're gonna use... I think we'll just go with this. Terror and Cups. How about... this, this, this. That's first health bar down. Ah, they're paralyzed. Shoot. Well. Oh. They broke free but got evasion. Interesting. Okay. I guess we can do this, this, and this. Oh, hey. Oh wait, guts. Well. Okay, he's just got the one life now. Alright. Victory! Phew. It's hard, isn't it? Oh no, I wouldn't say. No, you're right. It is hard. Especially when I have to dispose of elements because they are simply not necessary. What are you, stupid? I know you gotta finish this book and sell a shitload of copies to break the CO on this area. But once that's done, why don't you just take all the time you need to draw on whatever the hell you want? Huh? Sometimes you've got a shit ton of things you want to draw, but there's a deadline you gotta meet. If you can meet the deadline and draw whatever you want, wouldn't that be way better? I know that's what I'd do. Yes, I see. I could draw it all later. I'd be glad to help you with it. Yeah, that's the sounds. Sounds like fun too. Even after these 4 characters, the story is over. There are plenty still of stories of your world you can tell. Sounds like a pretty good plan to me. Here, I threw all these Chinese herbal medicine in Fu Shui Zhengzhu gave me into a water bowl. Want some? Sure. Yes, please. It's kinda spicy, but a lot better than you'd think, right? Huff, huff. There, the backgrounds are done. I have to say, after trimming away almost 100 chapters, the final stories ended super dense. Yup, now, about every panel is a lean, mean narrative machine. Everyone serves an important purpose. There really isn't any room for fun and games anymore. Ha ha ha. Now imagine if after this, we all realized we overlooked something crucial. Ha 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 ha. That'd be some seriously bad shit. So bad, all you can do is laugh. Ha ha. That's not funny. Don't even joke about that. I can't go on. I can't feel my arms, even though this unit is just an autonomous machine. Help me, Ortland. Vendor! I'm here, everyone. I received Windows distress signal 30 minutes ago, so I knew something wasn't right. Ortland, how are you with tablets? Tablets? Oh, you mean drawing tablets? I know my way around them. Then I want you to take care of these backgrounds. I also need you to add some sound effects in the flashback battle scene. After that... Render, please wake up, Render! Oh, very well. Even an empress such as myself is not wholly without pity. Please, besides aiding a fellow queen, will place her in my debt. As a savvy ruler, I cannot let such an opportunity pass me by. Alright, hand me a brush. I will see to any and all pictures that require the drawing of blood. Oh, I suppose everyone else is dealing with the deadline hell while I'm out here slacking off. Okay, since everyone's working so hard, I guess I'll just have to do my best to cheer them on from here. Woo, woo! Go, team, go! Foo, foo! Special translation. Pretty sure this is still just a sports thing. Hello! I heard you all in the thick of it, so I came to see if I could help. About god time you got here, you idiot of a saint. Now hurry up and get to work. I want you driving your brain harder than a damn workhorse. Are you calling me a workhorse? This is quite sudden, but... If you need my help, then I will gladly work my fingers to the bone. I'll start by checking them again against the rough layouts and inking them. Damn it! No mystery how she ended up in my club's arch rival. She doesn't waste a second changing gears. I see. Thank you for your help. That was a long one. Alright, we will end it here. Next time we will finish off with this mini ServantFes probably. And we'll see what awaits us, I guess, in the Ice Tower, which is hopefully the end of this event. I just want to get back to the main story. Man, this is so long. Sometimes events are like that. I like the shorter ones. But anyway. I will see you again next time. Goodbye.